Why your officers protect black lives? Your officers are taking black lives. Your officers are taking black lives.
Are y'all gonna
Your officers took black lives. 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 Your officers took black lives.
I'm not playing with the city. I'm not playing with the NYPD. You can take my fucking picture and put it up on the precinct.
Talk about it.
God, we don't tear the city up if we don't get some change.
Yes, we will. Jordan Neely. Jordan Neely.
Get out of her face! Get out of her face! You can get out of the train or something! Get out of her face! Get out of her face!
So get him on the train!
Bro, you hurting her right now,
Nope. This is public property. Do not touch me. Do not touch me.
Spell your name.
This is public property. Stop fucking touching me. No, you better get the fuck. Get niggas here now. Get niggas here now. Get him here now. Get him here now. Get him here now, Edgar. Get him here now.
So obviously, the police, there's a huge response right now. Our city is in crisis.
All right, so there's been a lot of protests in New York City. Jordan Neely, I believe his name was, he was choked by a Marine, and some other guys was holding his hand down while they was choking him. Jordan Neely is a homeless guy that be on the train impersonating Michael Jackson, right? I don't want anyone to die, right? Now, I know people. I have mixed feelings about this. Mixed feelings. What I want to say is this, right? I know people that ride the train, and they say every single day, not one day miss, where there's not a bugged out black person on the train. And I ain't saying bugged out white. I ain't saying bugged out Spanish. I ain't saying bugged out East Indian. I ain't saying bugged out Chinese. I ain't saying bugged out, a bugged out black person that is going bananas on the train. And then when the cops come, the bugged out black person will get quiet and leave off the train. Now, this is what people tell me that ride the train, right? So I haven't rode the train and it's been a while. And it be women on the train. And they are saying that they be frightened from the bugged out guys that's on the train. Black guys that's on the train. The bugged out black guys that's on the train. Listen. The city played a part in this shit. When they released all of those people out of the psych wards during, COVID, they let them out on the street. Who's making sure these people take their medication? They're going crazy. Now, I'm not saying Jordan Neely went crazy. It's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying there are people on the train that go crazy. What I also want to say is this, right? Did Jordan Neely attack someone? Did Jordan Neely assault someone? Did Jordan Neely pull a knife out? Did he have a gun? Like, what was it? Like, what was it? What was the reason to choke him for that long and he died? Because then I have to think, are y'all saying that we can choke each other to death? Because we're not even allowed to punch each other. It's assault. We're not allowed to stab each other. We're not allowed to shoot each other. Are we allowed to choke each other? I just want to understand how it works. So, I'm just saying, is that what you're trying to say? Like, if you think there's a threat, there's no real threat. Someone's just talking out to the crowd and they're saying crazy things. Are we allowed to just wrestle with them and choke them? Are we allowed to sit back and choke each other to death because we believe there's a threat, or because we feel threatened, or because we even feel afraid? I don't think it works like that in New York City. New York City got real strict rules, like almost to the point where you can't protect yourself. New York City got rules like that. Like, New York City don't have rules like fucking Florida or some stand your ground, in Texas, stand your motherfucking ground. They don't got rules like that. They got them bugged out Democrat rules where it's like, run and get a cop. So my question is, why exactly is he not being charged for choking someone to death? Is he wrong? Are they bugged out crazy motherfuckers on the train? Yes. But should he not be charged for choking someone to death who did not commit a crime? That's what I'm thinking. And then it's, are you trying to tell everybody else in New York City you're allowed to choke a black guy to death if you feel threatened? Not that you are threatened. Not that there's a threat that presents itself to you. But just if you feel the big black guy is mean and you need to choke him to death. Like, that's what you're trying to tell everybody? That's just how I see it. I think the guy should be charged. I think we should get more help for the mental ill. Yes, but the guy still should be charged, bro. You choked him to death. Like, I understand you holding him down until the cops come. I get that part. But choking him to death, I think he should be charged too. Now, as for the protesters, hey, man, come on, man. Like, I understand what they're doing. I got mixed feelings on that also. I got mixed feelings. There's people on that train that's trying to get to work because they have bills to be paid. And we know the blacks that are on that train, this is their last time being late. They get late one more motherfucking time, they probably get fired. That's all I was just saying. We know that. The blacks are not allowed to be late, bro, because they probably been late a bunch of times before, and now they got to come and show up like, look, show their boss, look, man, they was holding up the train. Come on now. I got a lot of mixed feelings about that, man. Maybe